So I'm gonna do a little video to make this transition. So this duct is like 3 inches from the wall. The unit is like 6.5, you know. Well, so yeah, get ready to 4-piece it in. So I'm gonna cut the back piece first. So I'm gonna measure how much is this from here, the furthest end, to the furthest end. I'm gonna estimate that it's 22. So I'm gonna give it 22 from here, that much. So 22, and then from here to here, 22. So for starters, I always cut more than what I measure. It's better to cut once than to be cutting twice. So I cut this like 22.5 by 24, so it's way more than what it is. So I'll put this here, right? Let me stuff it up the back first. So that is right there. There, if you look at it, it's hanging over here and it's hanging over here. I'm gonna take my knife and I'll butt this up right up to it. So right there, it's flush on this side, right? It's even on this side, so I'm gonna go right along here, poke a hole right there, and I'll do the same for over here. Poke a hole right up to the unit. Poke a hole to the top. So right now all I gotta do is connect these little marks that I made. So I got one right here, and there's the other one right here. So the other one down here. So I'll connect these. Now when I put it back, it's right there standing up like that. So now I gotta trim the top because it's way taller than it. So just gonna keep it nice and tight. And I'll cut that piece off. Back piece is in, so I could just wedge it in place right there. And that's the back piece right there. So now these lips could just pull right around. So now measure this side. So again, this piece is sticking out way more than this. I'm gonna offset it from here to here. So I'll measure from the furthest end back there all the way back here. So from the back of the unit to the front of this, I'd say 21. 21 by 22. So again, I cut it way more than what it really is. So let's get it back there. So I'm gonna slightly shift this over and I'll stand it up. Okay. So I got it all like this standing there, and I'm just gonna take my knife and just run it along here to get that angle. Once I get that angle, I'm gonna cut it right off. I got this piece right there. So now I'm gonna stick it again back there. So it goes from there. Okay. So nice and tight. So I'm gonna go right up to the top where I'm gonna make my top cut. Take the hole there, or just drag the knife along. Okay. So do the same thing. So looking at it from right here, you can see it's coming along. It's all offset there. It's nice and tight. So again, I'm gonna go right here to the edge of this, mark it. My knife, I can find that, and I'll go right here. I'm gonna offset it right here. So I'm gonna go ahead with the knife. So I wanna go right here. So I'll measure the other side now. So I'd say 21 by 22. I cut the piece. Now it's time. I'm gonna put it in here, and I'm gonna put it. See the bottom right here? I'm gonna put it where it passes it. That way, when I scribe it, take the knife and just gently scribe along. So now I should be able to see that scribe mark. I'm going to take the knife and scribe along the top. First against, I'll scribe it. Alright, that piece is cut. So I'm going to go right here again. Right here, where it meets it. Poke a hole. And I'm going to go right here, along here. Poke a hole. And I'm going to connect these again this way. So that's the piece, and that looks like my piece right there. So I'm gonna clean it up. Alright, so far that's how it's looking. So it's all taped up, yeah, 4-piece. I got a thread to put in, and then I'm gonna throw some mastic up there. So yeah. Alright, so it's all mastic on the inside. It's all nice and taped. Alright, so all I gotta do right now is the front piece. Just present it up front, and then I'll put the knife from the back and just poke holes in the front. So I'm right there, one right there. So I'll connect this and this. Same for the other side. I'll put the knife back there, one right there. So let me just cut the first one. All right, so that's how it's looking.
Where? You try this one already?